as the stillness surrounds us. A rush of fear is surging through our veins. A shadow so menacing darkens our horizon. What have we done? Is this the end? When death descends.
always knew this would happen. Not many believed in my
'cause I'm sure they will all turn to me now. I'm sure I am the only one who can save us from this fate. I always knew they would need me. Not many who show faith in my plans. I'm sure they will listen to me now. I'm sure that I'm the only one who can save there's no way to shut it down. Outcries of panic in the distance, fear all around. No satellites, no radio, no TV. I can't even use my phone. same when extinction looms.
No food supplies, no water supplies, no power supply, or other supplies. No compromise, just say goodbye, and everybody dies. No explanation, no clarification, no information, no justification. Get the why, just cover your eyes, and everybody dies. It's not like you're screaming. Tell me we love your life. The abyss just shuts up and comes out and waits for it. The world is black, there's no way back. You're way off the track. You can't have attack, so recognize. Everybody dies. And in the end, when all is silent, the core is melting down. A quantum supernova's blasting out. Holding your breath isn't going to buy you no time. The best off to lay down and turn up and wait for it. Ultimate blast will be the last, and when it's past, so terribly fast, it blinds your eyes. You're paralyzed, and everybody dies. The soil be red, people have plans, cities all dead, radiation will spread. It's no surprise, swallow the lungs. Everybody dies. In the unknown silence, the core is melting down. A quantum supernova's blasting out. We are still breathing. That's what they want. Just keep believing. That's how we Follow me to a place beyond us. Follow me to another world. Time is short, the eyes upon us. Follow me to the stars. Ideal conditions, the table and nothing can try. The chances are slim, but perhaps you can make it right. This fateful day, we are gathered here inside this hall to find a way to escape our pending fate. We lack the power to immortalize the frame. We need to save our race and leave this world behind. But can we leave the rest to die? to live on an ocean world. To survive, we need to change and adapt. Liquid eternity allows us to evolve. It's the source of our rebirth, the essence of life.
The pieces fit, we've got more we need. Now the puzzle is complete. I hope the brain will allow us to escape. light up ahead, only a few miles to go. We run down the valley and up to the hills, where star blades are waiting on high. We all climb aboard, charting the course where we lay.
Wiping with the sweat, cause of your regrets. Shut you down and hold onto your head.
It's all slowly sinking in. I left behind a hopeless race to fight a war they cannot win.
My petty life, it seems so trivial. The whole world is about to die. If all those billions fade away, then who am I to stay alive?
Condemned to live, doomed to leave my world to die.
The guilt weighs heavy on my mind.
Trapped in this void, deprived of dignity and joy.
Their secret hopes and dreams destroyed.
chains. Our ship is departing to a far-off place. Our saga is starting on aquatic race. Our world is rude. No turning back. Their fate is cruel. Their future black. Last day is here. They lost all power. The end is near. It's 0 hour. Our time is short. We need to leave. We're on board. We welcome you. All set to go. Switch engines on. Set your control. We leave at dawn. This time we won't depend on cold machinery. I always knew where that would lead. This time we plan ahead for my strategy. No computers, no machines. Hibernation now begins. Our minds allowed to dream. Eternity will course through our brains. Transformation will set in. The source is flowing through, augmenting our brains forever. Our final chance, our final leap will be in trance. We'll be asleep. What will we dream? We'll almost done. The quest is over, a new one's begun. And when we reach our destination, our lives won't be the same. We're on our own now, and free of the flame. We're closing in on zero sailing. Behold the glow of fucking sun. Unmark of light, a cosmic rainbow. But far beyond, far beyond space, I hear the death cry of our race. Alpha is shattered, their suffering is done. The trial is over, and nobody's won. We got a brand new world at our disposal. This time we'll do it right. We're starting over, and no one will die. We're closing in on zero sailing. Behold the glow of fucking sun. Unmark of light, a cosmic rainbow. But far beyond
find peace at last.
Overhead, a savage sky. Beyond our placid bay, deadly rays from Sirius high. Upon the seas they blaze.
Will I ever run out? Let go, the source will flow. Awaken our senses and assume control. Inside, the source provides. Nourish our spirit, dominate our mind.
But deep inside our hearts hides a secret yearning to a former life in a distant world in another time. Now a lost desire, and deep inside our minds lives a hidden longing to a former life in a distant world in another time. But a hopeless dream, a desperate wish, a lost desire.
Upon the waves of eternity, we drift away from the past into an ocean of time, to the source of life. Upon the tides of infinity, we break away from the shade into a sea of relief, to a life complete. Upon the waves of eternity, we drift away from the past into an ocean of time, to the source of life. Upon the tides of infinity, we break away from the shade into a sea of relief, to a life complete.
No frame, the source sustains. Feed our existence, alleviate our pain. Let go, the source will flow. Soothe our senses, assume control.
We're on a journey to forever, dreams eternal in a wondrous world without walls. We are forever wondering what the future holds. I hear you, a distant voice inside my brain. I see you so clear, though you're so far away. United together, though we're miles apart. Undivided, the symbiosis of the heart. We're all connected, a never-ending synergy. We're all connected.
my name. I am hope. I am the frame. I advance up from the deep. A new chance, the march of the machine. I will grow, know my name. I am hope, I am the frame. I advance up from the deep. A new chance, the march of the machine. I will grow, know my name. I am hope, I am the frame. I advance up from the deep, a new chance.